You know, St. Louis is an incredible community. We're going to show some of the great leaders in our community, the businesses that are here, the groups, organizations, and charities that make it so awesome. We'll do this right here live for you on the Cardinal Cowboy Show. Giddy up!
Giddy up! Woo!
An incredible city that's always improving. Check out Keener Plaza. We've got some of the leaders that make this community great. They're going to be right here on the Cardinal Cowboy Show coming up next.
Giddy up! Woo!
In the studio now, we have Don Powell, owner of Pet Stop St. Louis. Welcome to the show, Don. How are you?
Thank you.
You provide a pretty vital service. I've used these kinds of fences for a long time, and it saved me quite a bit of money, a lot of hassle. Tell me, why has you decided to get into the dog fence business?
Well, I've had dogs my entire life. Just kind of as a young man, had dogs, trained a lot of dogs. Got out of the manufacturing business about 15 years ago. Decided that I wanted to get into something that I could really have a passion about, and came across this business. It was kind of new at the time. The industry itself is about 30 years old, but this new company, Pet Stop, it just kind of came on the horizon, and contacted them about becoming a dealer for them in the St. Louis area.
Well, they provide an awesome service. I can tell you, they saved me. I had 2 houses now where I would have been putting up $15,000 in fences minimum, and I didn't have to do that because this technology has really changed the way people manage it. So what's your passion? What is it that drives you every day? Say, man, this is good stuff we get to do. Help me understand.
I think for me, it's the service I'm providing, actually for the customer as well as for their neighbors, keeping their dog on their property, not venturing into the neighbors and doing things that the neighbor doesn't care for. As well as the service that we provide. Just, the dogs aren't tied out; they're getting exercise, and typically we find that dogs that are on a pet fence are better companions around the house because they're able to get out and run and get some exercise.
Yeah, there's a bit of a training curve.
Absolutely.
Right,
we don't just turn the dog loose and say, have at it, Fido. We go through and we introduce the homeowner to how the system works. We show them, what to do with their dog when we're not there. And the average dog within about 7 days is off leash. You're able to open the door, let the dog out, and you're free and the dog's free.
That's a great way for a dog to live, and it makes your life a lot easier too.
Absolutely.
That's what I could understand too. Well, tell us a little bit about the equipment you've got here.
One of the reasons that I like the Pet Stop brand and have been their dealer for several years is we're probably one of the more advanced companies that are out there. Our equipment's all digital. It's all programmable. We can fine-tune the collar specifically to the dog and the situation. Size of the yard is not a problem. We can do anywhere from the small condos, we do townhomes, all the way up to we've got one install that's 50 acres. So we're very versatile in what we can do, and we can do front yard, we can do backyard, we can do a combination of both, which lets us be very versatile depending on the neighborhood and what we need to, what we're trying to accomplish for that homeowner. So
compared to other systems out there, what are some of the big advantages? I think it really
big advantages for us is it's made in the USA. So
Okay.
all of our products manufactured in Pennsylvania. It's all reliable. It's all been tested. We know it's going to work. It's very accurate. So where we set it to deliver the correction is where it's going to go off every day. Doesn't matter if it's raining, snowing, any of those kind of things that make other systems kind of erratic. Doesn't affect ours because it's all digital.
Well, we got to have a little bit of fun. And if it's related to dogs somehow, that's totally fine.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of fun here on the Cardinal Cowboy Show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Ballpark Village, where all the best fans in baseball get to hang out. Stay tuned. We've got some incredible leaders from the St. Louis community that make St. Louis so awesome. Back to the studio.
If you'd like to be on our show, go to cardinalcowboy.com.